Get that ass bent.
If I don't make content, they don't eat.
What? Clyde
This is
the dog
actually
88 for 5
subs.
subs. Buddy, what, you don't think there's other people to make fun of? There's you know.
This is the thing. Like, there's guys like It's a Gundam do a wide variety of
He
content.
didn't talk about Phil
aside
for
from
3
Phil.
years.
You know what I'm saying? But Phil's like, every detractor needs me in order to survive. No, they don't, Phil. The truth is, Phil needs the detractors to survive because they're the only people who actually care about him at all.
This is a world with
And that's what he
iDubbbz in
refuses
it.
to accept.
Says John Diaper. This is a world with iDubbbz in it. Okay, like when we make fun of iDubbbz, the views are just huge, massive. You're a side lolcow we like to bash.
Well,
all right.
this is. I don't think he realizes too just how small his world and his like sector of the internet with the detractors actually is. Like, it's not like he really believes that the world revolves around him and that he's the most important person when he's truly irrelevant outside of the detractor community. And he has no real fan base himself. That's all that he has is the detractors. And then he tries, I want them to go away. If the detractors went away tomorrow, Darkside Phil inside 4 months would be evicted from his home. Like, he would go broke. He would have to get a job. If there were no more detractors, that would be it for Phil. He'd be cooked.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. So you know when you scroll through YouTube Shorts or something, you'll eventually come to like live streams, right? And it's like these random. It feels like it's AI, but it's not. But it's just weird, random live streams of weird people talking or playing games or like Asian people in Japan cooking. And I'm looking at their viewership, right? And these people who are like literally you've never heard of them. I couldn't even like tell you their names if I like I can't remember it at all. And they got 400 or 500 viewers. And it got me thinking, I'm like, with Ralph, for example, like everyone in the sector thinks Ralph's like, oh, it's Ralph. You got 200 viewers. I'm looking at these like there's hundreds, unlimited live streams on YouTube right now.
Yes.
You can just scroll infinitely with 400, 500 viewers that are like double, triple, quadruple DSP or Ralph or any of these guys. It's like, but in his mind, he is the guy. But you're nothing. Yeah, YouTube live streams are fucking crazy. Yeah.
So I am.
Do we always dress like girls? No, it's America Day. I'm dressed like.
This is the statue of liberty, buddy.
And I'm
the statue
Uncle
of liberty
Sam.
is male, buddy.
We don't always dress like this, but when we do,
I'm their dad. I'm their provider. I am literally the provider for every professional detractor out there. I'm the only reason that there's food on their table on any given day. If
there is a cottage industry around wings. Cyrax, whatever the fuck his name is. Fuck it. There's like every.
Phil is not unique in this respect. That there's a bunch of channels that clip him and make money off of him. Okay?
Exactly.
But he pretends like he is.
To exist, so would they. I think I need to make this clear. I'm not a 5-year-old. I don't care about drama.
What?
On
He
Kick,
goes,
it would be great to get
remember he goes, I have to make this clear. I'm not a 5-year-old. Why do you have to make that clear? I mean, we should be able to look at you and see that, but you know, you act like a 5-year-old, Phil. So, I don't know. I guess that's why you have to make it clear. And here he is. The whole time he's talking about, oh, there's no consequences for the casino, da-da-da-da. But here are the consequences. Listen to this.
And may I just say real quick on that? I don't care about drama. I'm not a 5-year-old. Most
That
of the
whole
most
thing was drama.
interesting shit, though, is drama. All reality shows are based around drama, or most are, right?
Yeah.
Like the best YouTube channels that are funny and the biggest amount of views are drama related usually.
The
Like,
reason why Phil doesn't do drama is because he gets his shit pushed in because
exactly.
he's a dull-witted dullard with no charisma and no ability to research or put together an interesting argument or make fun of somebody. He's just a dull-witted dullard. He always loses.
Yeah.
So he's looking for an attack dog so that he can do drama. He wants to be able to do drama. He doesn't have an ethical problem with people getting made fun of or them feeling bad. He could care less about the consequences to other people. He just doesn't want there to be consequences to him. That's the reason he doesn't get involved in it, is because he's a coward, not because he's some sort of righteous arbiter of morality. And, you know, you can tell that because he brought Ralph on his stream to do drama about us, for fuck's sake.
Exactly.
And Ralph's like a revenge pornographer, fucking lowest of the low, wife beater, dirty, dirty piece of shit. And Phil worked with him. So
that was a great,
it's all just nonsense from Phil.
Yeah.
Subs tonight, we have had barely any subs this week. If you just take a look at the leaderboard,
There it is.
you'll see that this week has been incredibly slow for kick support. Don't know why.
Don't know why.
And,
Phil?
You know, and that entire rant was why, Phil, because you fucked up. You fucked up the opportunity with us. And everybody on Kick that supported you was our guys. That's why. Okay, so here we have, this is Phil finally completely breaking down. This is the facade cracking, the mask slipping, and Phil just completely breaks down into tears and cries because his bird in Minecraft has died.
Oh.
Look how sad he is.
Oh my. Bro. Okay.
This is a 43-year-old man playing Minecraft alone in his bedroom, crying because a digital bird has passed away. Now, surely that can't actually be what's going on here. What I think is going on here is that DSP, out of his pride and his ignorance and his stupidity, chose not to visit his dying mother because it would give the casino a W. Because it would be a confirmation that Phil was vulnerable with me, that he spilled his guts to me about his wife's situation, about his mom's situation. And so in that short window of time where Phil would be able to travel to visit his sick mother, rather than confirm that the DMs were legitimate, Phil chose not to visit his dying mom. This was a mom, by the way, that was a helicopter parent for him, enabled all of his bad behavior. This is a mother that combed his hair for him every morning until he was 17 years old. Okay? And she's dying. And he's not going to visit her before she died over some petty beef on the internet with a 400-pound man dressed as the Statue of Liberty. And I think here he is as he's putting together this gravestone and he's thinking about death. I think that's why he cried. It might just be that he's fucking actually just insane and feels emotion for a dead bird in a video game. It could be that maybe he does have a bird in real life because he told me about all these animals that he has, and that his bird might have died and this was like that because he gets emotional about his animal, whatever the fuck. Could be. But I tend to think that it might actually be him feeling like sad about his mom and how he's not going to visit her because he would take an L in an internet beef.
Yep. When you neglect your elderly parents to own the A-logs, folks. Thanks, God Gamer.
Look at that!
Aw.
Poor Porkchop! It's not even a real bird. Okay.
When you come and she keeps sucking.
That
It's not even a real bird. Okay.
What was going on? He's like gargling. Like, what the fuck was that? When it's May 1st. Let's get 10 subs for the Phil sticker. Let's get 10 subs for the Phils.
Is this AI? No, it's not.
No, this is real, man. Like, he's actually getting emotional over this bird dying in Minecraft. And I think it has to be transference of feelings about something in real life. But this guy, like, as much as he tries to pretend like he's winning, he's happy, da-da-da-da, he's miserable. And the stress of the disaster that is his personal life and all of his failings, it comes crashing down on him, and eventually he breaks. It's tough.
It's been a rough day. Okay. Let's see.
Those are real tears.
Yeah.
Well, when we make the treehouse, we can call it
Yeah, he
Troll's
looks
Bank.
very,
But I need to
sad.
Kill some more skeletons at night to get more bones so that we can make more bone meal, so that then we can make the second tree grow. So,
Who the
okay.
fuck?
By the way, yeah, his
Who
rough
watches
day.
this shit.
By the way, his rough day that apparently led to this breakdown over a digital bird dying was that he couldn't get GTA 4 mods to work, and he was unable to order the pickle meal that he wanted on DoorDash.
Stop.
I'm not kidding.
That's fucked.
Oh yeah.
Actually, he's wiping
Anyway.
actual
What?
tears.
Actually, yeah, no, he was actually crying for real. Wait,
What to do now? Because we have to wait till night to fight skeletons.
he's having a tough time.
We can
bro.
breed.
Okay, is it a sticker? Where's the 10 subs for this to be a sticker? If not, it's all right. We have a lot of Phil
We got a
stickers.
billion.
Oh
Phil stickers.
man.